Never thought I'd say this, mate, but I'm glad it's cooler.
That was an intense weekend, wasn't it?
Well, it was, mate. Saturday I thoroughly enjoyed, actually. Friday was a nightmare. Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Very hot.
Saturday was hot, but I was enjoying it. Went into the sea and swam around for several hours, then had a barbecue. Yesterday was a bit too much. Terrible hay fever, very lethargic.
Bit of sunstroke, you reckon, or?
I think so, mate. We're all very moody at home, biting at each other. But yeah, today about 10 degrees cooler, a lot nicer to work in. Happy about that. So I'm cracking on with Cosworth. First of all, when we got in here this morning, you had a little floor clean, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
A lot better for Mabel, because
Yes.
the feet are not black today. Got all the crank torqued up. I was
Lovely.
waiting on the thrust bearings for it. Cleaned up the sump, which has come up absolutely blooming lovely.
Does look good. Very
And there's
good.
a reason for that.
There is.
Isn't it?
There is.
So I've cleaned up, blasted the head, give that a lick of the old silver, mate.
Down there.
Got to, I think I've got to stick a set of exhaust guides in there, cut the seats, give it a little lick over.
Standard stuff, isn't it?
Standard procedure. As I say, the alley is coming up absolutely lovely. The reasons for that, mate, is you, after cleaning the floor, you've been in cleaning mode today.
I have.
You've cleaned out the vapour blaster. Now, the vapour blaster has not been up to scratch, has it, the last couple of months?
No, it ain't seemed right. We've tried adding more grit and all that, but
Yeah.
it still wasn't right. So this morning, I had to lift the table out in there anyway.
Yeah.
So I had to get something from underneath, and then we sort of decided,
Let's go for it, innit? Let's go for it, mate. Lot of sand in there. Main reason for it not working very good, we was finding that what we was having to do was round here, there's a little valve that sort of allows air to be pushed into the bottom of it and bubble it all up.
Yeah, so it like agitates the mixture,
And
doesn't
it was sort of working then, but not greatly.
No, it was better, but
Turns out the pipe that sucks up the grit
yeah,
was not on.
it had popped off, so it was sort of sucking it up in the same sort of inlet as the one that gets the water. So
Yeah.
it's kind of getting a bit, but not a lot.
That's it, yeah. So now you've sorted it, put all new glass medium in there, mate. Refresh the water.
Looks a lot. It smells very
Smells lovely now.
Cleaned it out with soap and everything, and
Yeah.
you might, well, you can't really see, but the water's
And
clear.
what a difference.
The water's clear in there.
Is it?
Yeah,
Absolutely mega. And it's a proper bit of kit now, isn't it? Worth every penny.
yeah. I've even gone as far as cleaning the glass on the internal lights and everything like that.
And it's very, very bright, mate.
Yeah,
So yeah, give the floor a clean with the floor cleaner.
I did, because I made a big mess round here.
Yeah, but at least you cleaned
It's
it
hard.
up.
It's hard not to when you're cleaning that thing out. But
Exactly. Only other thing we've got to do now is the dry blaster. We've got to get
got to do that for the 8th time.
got to get a plumber in here and fit a water
moisture,
trap.
yeah.
Because there's water getting into there and it don't last long.
It's probably because it has to come such a long way from that back corner
Yeah.
over to there, and then you've got all sorts of pipes.
Gets all cold when it gets sucked through and
That's it.
yeah. So
There is one on the bottom of the machine, but it probably needs another one before that.
But we're getting there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Go on quickly to the kit car. If you just glance over there, mate, we are now inundated with pinions.
Pinions and diffs.
Pinions and diffs. You actually flagged this up on Friday, when was it? Beginning of last week?
Yeah, at some point last week.
So just to recap, the original pinion was chewed up because Dozy Nuts here didn't do the little tag on the nut and it's come undone. Although I think that's what's happened. It's chewed up the end of the pinion, mate.
It doesn't look too bad, but it's probably best to renew in it. That's what we were thinking.
Yeah, we may as well renew it. So that's what's happened, is that nut's unwound itself and the pinions come forward, obviously flapping about and making horrendous vibrations, which is not good. And it's drove itself into the case in there of the limited slip diff.
So
you can see the little mark.
few
Can't go any
marks on
further,
it.
but
No,
not
it's
going
not
to do
done
it any
any
good.
damage to that, but
No.
yeah.
So what we've done is we bought a second-hand diff, 7-inch Sierra diff, with the same ratio, which was 3.62 or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to get the pinion out of it, really. But we had to muller the nut off
Yeah.
because
Because we thought it was a right-hand thread, but it wasn't.
Which the original is.
Yeah, in fairness, our thinking was logical.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a left-hand thread.
Yeah.
So, couldn't get a nut. That was the next thing.
Yeah.
Nightmare. So I've had to, the only nuts I could find were, it's a M28 by 1.5, and these are off a...
Were they a hub nut or something?
They're a hub nut for a Massey Ferguson.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we could modify them if we needed to. But, quite conveniently, we had a viewer. Would he be a viewer? Must have been.
I think he was a viewer.
He's got in touch with us saying he had...
Mark, wasn't it?
Mark Durant?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Durant.
Sorry if we haven't pronounced it right, Mark. Very kindly got in touch with us and said that he had a kit car, not sure whether it was an M&R.
Caterham, I think it was.
A Caterham with a Blackbird in it. And he changed the ratio at the time from what we've got there, 3.62 to a 3.31 or something.
3.8, I think. 3.38.
3.38, because
So
to give it a little bit longer legs, which it actually does need.
Yeah. And you were saying, when you were looking at new crown wheel and pinions,
if I had to buy a new
you were
one,
going to get one of them.
That was what I was going to get, because that is like the longest legs they do, and it will just give us some more legs. Now we've got more power, it gives us more legs at bigger circuits. But obviously we didn't go and buy one, and I couldn't find one. So
They were
just
quite
went,
expensive, weren't they?
They were like 500 quid for a pair. So he said he got a good one. He kept the car's gone, but he kept the pinion and crown wheel. Comes with the nut.
Well, at first he said, do we just want the nut?
Yeah.
And we were like, oh yeah. And then I said to you about it's a 3.38, and you were like, let's have the whole lot.
Well, yeah, we emailed him and said, look, let's tell us what we would owe you if you could send us the lot. And he said, have it on me. Just buy me a drink if I ever see you. I mean, what a chap.
Very kind.
And I certainly will be, Mark. Thank you very much. So we've got it here. It's in great condition.
Yeah.
And
that looks like bloody new, that does.
Yeah.
Especially the crown wheel.
And it's the ratio we want, mate, with a good nut. So back to the right-hand thread again.
Right. So we'll have to make sure we do them tabs, and
we're going to put some thread, Loctite it, and put the tabs on, and let's do this properly.
And maybe we should give ourselves some indication when we come back to undo it.
Yeah.
Let ourselves know it's a right-hand thread.
I think so.
Because otherwise we'll be doing left, right, don't know what's working.
No. But so really, I didn't really need to buy this other diff, but at least we've got a pinion and crown wheel of the same ratio we had before, mate, which is good, isn't it?
Well, we've got a few now. So
got a couple of nuts there, which should do the job.
Yeah.
So when we've got time, we can get that done. It.
Looking good, mate.
Looking like new, isn't it? Mm. We were just saying a minute ago, everything in here, or pretty much, is on the verge of being complete, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once we get the heads back for that off CTM, that'll be pretty much together.
Yeah, so that's the 2.8 Cologne.
This basic engine ain't too far off.
No, yeah, this one's got a lot of.
It's about 150 hours worth of labour putting all the crap on it.
That's the thing. But no, the actual engine ain't too far off.
Yeah.
Just got to put the oil pump, water pump. Oh, we are going to need a belt kit, I think, or at least some tensioners and stuff.
We'll get a belt kit, mate.
Yeah, but it's one of them.
Yeah, nearly there. So yeah, once I've finished it, that'll be done this week. Once I've finished the head, plonk that on, time it up.
Yeah.
Pretty much done. Mine over here ain't too far off. Once I get the head back from Charlie, which has been ported and all done, I can plonk that on. Started cleaning some bits up the other day, mate. So we've got the squirters, the oil jets, new mains bolts. Throttle body have cleaned right up, mate, and restored.
Lovely job.
Few little bits here. So we're gathering bits slowly for that. It's a work in progress. This one here, still waiting for a few 7mm.
Yeah, it had all been stripped. All the bolts in a box because they've been off and been plated.
Don't doubt that we ain't done one before.
No, we ain't done one before. Don't really know what we need, don't really know what we're missing.
No.
And then, because it's of that sort of age, German,
yeah,
M7 bolts. Perfect.
Just what you want.
Not to be
weird at all. So the next thing will be, we've got another engine, we've got another flow of engines coming in the pipeline. First is a Mark III Focus RS engine coming in Saturday morning. With a suspected rattle, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, mate, but we'll delve into that next week and see.
Rattle or a tap or a knock or something.
And then we're going to be cracking on with the 2 Cosworth V6s.
Yeah, which do slightly differ. This one's a BOA, and I believe the other one is a BOB.
BOB.
Which is the same with a little bit of a, apparently a bit of a revision timing chains.
Okay, one of them is more hard to get than the other, I believe.
Most likely.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, it's all on the go.
Yep.
Anyway, mate, we never normally work on vehicles, do we?
Not really.
Do have an exception though outside. Go and have a little look.
Let's go have a look. Is that a Sierra Cosworth?
It is a Sierra Cosworth. It's a rear-wheel drive Sapphire Cosworth.
Cool.
And there's a reason I've got involved with this, because the owners I did do an engine for about 7 years ago for a Cosworth Sapphire.
Oh, right.
And yeah, nice chaps. I think they blew the other one up. Yeah, they've got a heavy right foot. Don't really care. But they've gone and bought another one. I think they've had several Cosies, mate. They had a 3-door before this one. But they've gone and bought this. There's a bit of it's a bit of an interesting one, this, really. It's a little bit, I'd say a little bit exciting, but a little bit sad.
Bit sad, is it?
Bit sad, mate. Yeah, so the chap that had this before our customers, he was told by his dad, if you ever get a chance to own a Cosworth, go and buy one. So he did exactly that.
Yep.
Got many cars, I hear. So this one has been sitting for about 2 odd years, I think.
Oh,
Looking
right.
a little bit sorry for itself in places.
Yeah, it's a little bit rough around the edges, although it's not terrible, is it?
It's not terrible, it's all right.
I mean,
it's a
how
usable
old's
car.
this? It's bloody...
Well, it's about 35-year-old.
Exactly. It's not a young car, is it?
No. The telltale that it's had some money spent on it in the past is amongst the wheels. So you've got some nice big AP racing brakes on the front there, some 6-pots. You've got some funky discs and that on the back,
Yeah,
mate.
they're still like a floating disc, aren't they?
Yeah, inside it's had a full interior retrim in black leather, and it's actually a really good job, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That looks really nice.
So apart from not being cleaned up, it's pretty not original in places, not for the purist.
No.
But the funny thing was, they rang me up and said, look, we've just bought this car about a week ago, we know nothing about it, it ain't even run, or they ran very briefly, but apparently it's got no auxiliary belt on it, and apparently the lad had it before. Obviously he didn't know anything about Cosworth, and he said that the auxiliary belt ran off. Now weirdly, it's got the four-wheel drive setup, so it's got like the ribbed belt as opposed to the V belt.
Right.
But it is a 2-wheel drive motor with a 200 block. But he said basically he don't know much about it. My customers don't know hardly anything about it. They just want us to cast our over it, see what's going on with the front pulley. And first inspection, like I say, not for the purist, a bit old school, mate, bit of chrome here and there and a bit of carbon and stuff like that. Looking very sorry for itself. But on first inspection, mate, you've got a very expensive T4 turbo. You've got a genuine RS500 plenum there, 8 injectors.
Oh yeah, the 8 injector one.
Yeah, so straight away there's 3 or 4 grand, I imagine. It's got 8 green injectors, and apparently this thing is just over 500 horsepower.
They all like to say that though, don't they?
They do like to say that,
like
but
that
going by
number.
the spec or the look of it with them injectors and that, I suspect they probably ain't too far out.
Yeah.
It's got a nice aftermarket wiring loom on it, which obviously is expensive, but when you look at it, look how I'd just love to get my hands on this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, give it the treatment, get it all shining.
Exactly. But you look down there at the front pulley, it's been modified at some point. They put a plate on the front, and so we need to check that is in line. They want us to put a cam bout on it. Look at the blooming tension and that, mate. It's just been sitting out in the elements for 2 odd years.
Oh,
Such
not
a shame.
getting focus on anything.
No, alternator's looking horrid. Inlet manifold's looking
Yeah,
horrid.
it's all just gone a bit corrody, isn't it, really?
Yeah, apparently once upon a time they spent about 30,000 quid on this car.
Christ.
Mental.
Crazy money.
Mental. So we shall see. It's not for everyone, I would say, the style of it with the twin headlight conversion and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of those.
No, I do like a bit of originality these days, and same with the wheels, but I suppose you've got to run 17s with them big brakes and that.
Yeah.
But yeah, not very often we get involved in a car,
No.
but being as they were decent
Well, it's
customers.
more to have a look at the engine, see what it's got.
So hopefully
look at.
by the next video we'll get in amongst this, mate, maybe get it running and do a little vid on that, innit? Well, mate, that's it for another video. I'm going on an early one again today.
Nice.
Pick my daughter up.
Lovely.
Keep
Enjoy,
looking at me
mate.
as if I'm
Enjoy.
skiving.
No, I'm not looking at you like that. Not at all. Do what you want to do, mate. It's
Thank
fine
you,
by
mate.
me.
Thank you very much. But yeah, until the next video, guys, have a good evening. We'll see you then. Cheers.